Hello my friends, welcome to my channel and welcome to the second part of my Zero FX review. It has been now, I think, nearly one year since my last review. I have this bike now for over 1 year. I have driven, let's see, it's today about 1,200 kilometers, which is, I don't know how many miles, maybe 600, a little bit more. And till today I'm extremely satisfied with this bike. It makes still the same fun as in the beginning. It's a perfect commuter for the city. And in this review I want to answer also some questions a lot of viewers asked me, and the most frequent asked question is about the size and the rider's height which is possible on this bike. I am 1 meter 88 centimeters tall, and I'm sitting. I will try to go a little bit more far away. So as you can see, I sit really comfortable on this bike. The knees are bent a little bit if I take them on the pedal. It's a comfortable ride, but I think that the bike will fit also smaller drivers, maybe up to or down to 1 meter 70 or even less. So the maximum height of rider size maybe 2 meters, because if you watch, the knees are already bent quite much. For me it's comfortable, but if you have 2 meter and 10 centimeter, it might get uncomfortable and it might not look so good. The next question was about the costs of this bike. Well, I can tell you until now I just had the costs of the energy when I charge the batteries, which is for a full charge I think €1.06, so it's nearly nothing you have for the charging of the batteries. And until now I haven't been to a Zero dealer for the first service, which I should have done at 1,000 kilometers, so sorry Zero for that. But the next Zero dealer is around 80 miles away, so I could reach him with with a full battery, but the problem is I would have to wait there for 8 hours to get the batteries charged again. So this is a little bit a problem, so I will try to get the bike on a pickup or on a trailer and trailer it to the dealer so they can perform the first service, which will, I think, be just checking the belt tension. And the next thing they will have to do is a software update, which is available from Zero, I think, since 2 months, and for the update they don't charge. The new model, I think, the model 2017, has the possibility to update via a smartphone, so that's even more comfortable for the rider. Maybe with the new update I will get the same function, I hope so. I think the brake pads will last forever. If you use the braking power of the engine regularly, then in the city you won't need the brakes at all, just for the last few centimeters to get the bike completely stopped on a traffic light, but in all other cases the braking power of the engine is enough. There is one interesting fact that I have to tell you regarding the battery, and it's the function of this device here, which I found. I will show you where. When I put out the battery, I found this device located here, hidden in the battery compartment, and first I asked myself what might be the function of this thing, until I tried to run the bike with just one battery and it did not function. The function is simply to close the circuit of the second battery. So you can ride the bike with one battery either in the front or if in the back, and the remaining open switch is just closed with this switch, and you put it inside, and now you can start the bike and ride it with one battery. And yeah, how is it now to ride the bike with one battery? If you put it in the back, the bike will be even more wheelie friendly. But if you ask yourself, should I buy a Zero FX with just one battery, I would not recommend it, because the torque, the instant torque, will stay nearly the same, but you will lose a lot of power, and so you will lose a lot of fun, because as soon as you hit the throttle and demand more power from the engine, the electronic will shut down the power in order to save the battery, and so you will lose a lot of riding fun, because in the upper RPMs you will have a significant loss of power. So better spend those $3,000 more and get a Zero FX with both batteries. You will have a better range and you will have more fun riding it. So then the next question was, what is the range? I use this bike mainly in the city, so it's a stop and go traffic. The speed is between 40 and 50 kilometers per hour, sometimes 60. And with these speeds, with my custom mode, I achieve a range of around 130 kilometers in the city. My custom mode is like this. I have medium recuperation when braking, because in the beginning I had maximum recuperation, which means that every time you leave the throttle, the bike will brake quite hard. And this is not so very comfortable when you ride, so I just put in a medium recuperation, but I use maximum power and maximum torque. So with this, yeah, not such an eco mode, you still get a range of 130 kilometers in the city. I also tried going faster on the freeway, and when you drive 120 kilometers per hour, you can watch the battery percentage go down. So the faster you go, the smaller your range will get, and I think at full throttle you will lose 1% nearly every 2 or 3 seconds of driving. So then the range will go down, yeah, I think down to 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers. But when you drive at a reasonable speed between 70 and let's say 100, 110 kilometers per hour, you should get a range between 80 and 100 kilometers. So this bike is not made for tours. It's made as a fun bike for the off-road course, and of course for the city. And this is the perfect area for this bike to drive. I'm still very satisfied. The problem is I haven't driven my Harley Davidson V-Rod Custom now for over 1 year, because when I have the choice I always choose this one here because it makes so much fun, and I really can recommend it to anyone who wants to drive somehow new technology. You nearly don't hear it. The biggest danger are the bicycle riders in front of you, because they don't hear you coming from behind, and that's sometimes funny, sometimes dangerous. If you like new technology, if you're open to electric mobility, then this is the perfect starter to go into this segment. And yeah, I'm very happy with it. So in the end, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And somewhere here is a subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button if you want to follow my channel. If you give me a like, I would be very happy, and see you next time. Maybe I will do a third review if I have some more interesting information. Thank you very much, and bye bye.